a boost for fintech companies to do that. I think the increase of cap for FDI in insurance, I think, is particularly interesting because I think COVID has definitely seen a surge in interest for protection products, right? Whether it's health insurance, life insurance, etc. And I think this will allow the creation of many more companies that can actually create products for a post-COVID world. Thirdly, we spoke about the bad bank yesterday. I think that seems to be happening. I think it remains to be seen how the implementation occurs. My main concern would be that such a facility should be targeted at giving banks the space to actually redeploy credit to sectors that need it, right? And not just kind of see this as a P&L relief measure. So I'm curious to see whether there will be additional directives coming in, kind of how banks who use this facility, what obligations are there on them to expand credit flow in the economy. And then I think fourthly, the 15,000 crore outlay for SMEs again is much needed. I think it's a great signal for the SME sector that's been quite badly affected during COVID. At the same time, again, details are awaited. How much of this goes into kind of investment and skilling versus tax breaks? I think that allocation remains to be seen. But all in all, I would say these four things are quite specific and quite targeted and definitely signals the government's recognition that fintech and kind of digital finance has a major role to play post-COVID.
Yeah. Thanks, Shashank. Now I will let you go for the run, and all the very best. But one question: does it augur the announcements? Does it directly benefit companies like yours?
Honestly, Shraddha, I think we are sort of a first derivative to the broader economy, right? So I certainly think the SME outlay will benefit the sector and directly help credit providers like us to the SME space. And I think the MDR fund will also help indirectly by increasing digital payments, which then increases the data that we can use to underwrite loans to merchants. So I think there are definitely second order effects that are exciting. I remain optimistic that there will be some measures over the course of the next few months to also get credit flow directly up and running through alternative platforms. But I guess we'll have to keep our fingers crossed for that.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Shashank. Thanks a lot for joining us.
Thanks, Shraddha. Thank you. Thanks for having me.